All right, we are back. Man, Nate, man, sports talk. We're back, man. Take a break. Trying to get the internet to work a little better. It's working better now. Um, so, yeah, if you haven't at this time, please take the time to like, subscribe, ring the bell. That'll so you get notified every time Man Nate drops the video or goes live. Also, please leave some comments. Let me know what you're thinking about the show. Let me know what you think about what I say. And also, if you haven't at this time, please go over to oldmancoffee.shop and you can get you some coffee with 47 different flavors, including K-Cups. We get you something to drink your coffee in. A tumbler, we have two different sizes, or you can get you some t-shirts. We have different colors. We have red, blue, white, gray, and black. And they have multiple sizes. So over there at Old Man, we got shop and support Old Man Nate with a t-shirt or a tumbler. All right. Um, so here's the game. Here's the thing. Games I'm really looking forward to this weekend. There's several. This is by far the best weekend for college football we've had so far this season. Last weekend, college football, no game. Like, you had to sit down in front of the TV and watch. I know a lot of people were hyped about the Colorado State game, and it was a great game. It probably ended up being the best game of the weekend. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Some game I'm looking forward to this weekend. Let's go ahead and start off with Sooners playing at 11 o'clock on playing 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's at Cincinnati. Uh, this game is by far the toughest test the Sooners have played so far. They're a 14 and a half point favorite. The defensive line this this Saturday, yeah, Sooners take on Cincinnati Bearcats. Breeze a 14.5 point favorite heading into that game. It's an 11 o'clock game. Noon kickoff there, Cincinnati. Really, best by far best test the Steelers have faced this season. Um, what's really going to be so offensively, it's the best defensive line probably in the Big 12. Probably the best defensive line to face. Um, Defensively, it's also our defensive line is the toughest offensive line running game. Here's the thing on that: the Bearcats are number 8 in the country in rushing. The Sooners are number 12 in the country on rushing defense. It should be a really, really good battle right there on defensive line for the Sooners and the offensive front and running back game for the Bearcats. Also, the Bearcats have a mobile quarterback, dual threat quarterback. In years past, that's been our pickup. Any dual threat quarterback gives us problems. Even if you go back to last week against Tulsa, that should have scored touchdowns. Then we then we got acclimated to him and shutting down the rest of the game. So it, Sooners got to be prepared for that right out the gate. You don't want to, in the shootout with the Bearcats, we want to, our defense look really good. That's defense I've seen them play really since early 2000. Um, so I like to see it keep going. Do I think the Sooners can cover the 14.5-point spread? I do. True road game, first really true road game because I think they played at Tulsa. 90% of the fans there were Sooner fans, so it wasn't really a true road game. So be interesting. 11 a.m. kickoff, but I think the Sooners get it done this week. I mean, like, I know they're going to win. I think that they'll cover the spread as well. Some other good games going on at 11 o'clock. We got Michigan against Rutgers. This is going to be a surprisingly good game. And let me tell you something. If you're a betting man, take Rutgers on this. There's no way Michigan covers 24 on Rutgers. Their offenses look bland all season. Yes, their defense has been really good. And Rutgers will have a hard time scoring 10 points on Michigan. But here's the thing. To cover that 24, all they got to do is hold Michigan to 30 points, and they'll still cover even 14. So I think Rutgers does that, and they beat Michigan. Or not beat Michigan, we cover the spread. And by the way, they have given Michigan problems in the past. A couple years ago, I think it came down to late in the game for Michigan pulled out. Another one, that's 11 a.m. kickoff. Another 11 a.m. kickoff is going to be number 4. And by the way, these are not my rankings. My city rankings, the AP rankings. So number 4, Florida State at Clemson. This will be a good game. All right, Florida State and Clemson have been the best 2 teams the last couple of years in the conference. They had to play each other, and usually Clemson won. So Clemson got to play for the conference championship. Now, this could be round 1, right? Because now there's no more divisions in the ACC. So, it'll be interesting. I think that Florida State will get this done. They are only a 2-point favorite. I think they cover that spread. Number at 2:30 games, we got a few 2:30 games here. We got number 10 Oregon at hosting number 19 Colorado. Now here's the thing. This is all right. So Oregon is a 21-point favorite in this game. What's interesting in that is so that's number 10 against number 19. The next game I'm going to comment on is number 11 Utah against number 22 UCLA. And Utah is only a 6-point favorite, right? So I just thought that was kind of odd. You would think this is the thing. Vegas, I think, also thinks that Colorado is way overrated. And so that's why the spread is such a big difference. Do I think Oregon covered the spread? I don't know. I don't know. Oregon went down to Texas Tech, struggled, and got the win. And they covered the spread. But yeah, they took a late defensive touchdown to cover the spread. And by the way, Baylor's offense is not very good. Okay, so now their defense is, so I'm not surprised that because the whole Oregon kind of check. But again, Oregon's defense is not tested, so I'm not really sure. I don't know how they would do against Colorado's offense. If they can't control or contain Colorado's offense, and shootout, probably take the over in that, which I don't know what it is. And then Colorado would definitely cut. Next game we talk about is number 11, Utah, and 22, UCLA. That's also a 2:30 game. I think this will be a really good game. Until like the Arizona favorite. 6 points. I think it's probably going to be coming down. I haven't got a chance to watch UCLA at all. I did watch Utah, and I'm not sure Riser or Reisner has come back from ACL injury yet. I need to check on that. If he's back, then I see no reason why Utah can't recover the spread. But if he's not back, um, I'm saying to watch UCLA, it would be come down the wire. Next game, number 13 against number 15 Ole Miss. Another 2:30 game, and Alabama is a 6.5 point favorite, and they haven't looked good the last 2 weeks. I don't understand this at all. I would take Ole Miss all day in this. I think Ole Miss is going to pull the upset anyway. So, yeah, Alabama, I don't understand how. I mean, they're home, but but they got Milton back as quarterback, but Milton struggled against Texas. Now, here's okay. We talked about offensive defensive lines in the OU Cincinnati game. Here's some interesting stats for you. So, Alabama's offensive line gave up 5 sacks last week against South Florida. They gave up 5 sacks against Texas. Ole Miss's defensive line its average has 10 sacks already in 3 games. Okay, so I think Ole Miss defensive line is going to be able to get to Alabama's quarterback, and Ole Miss we know got a good offense. They can score points. Alabama's defensive front is not near as good as it has been. They got 0 sacks on Texas. Didn't even come close to touching. So I think Ole Miss is better up front, offensively and defensively, and they will go into Tuscaloosa and take down the Tide. I wish that was a night game, but there's another game going on that night. Sorry, not true. It's going to be a really good game. But I really do wish Ole Miss is playing in Tuscaloosa at nighttime. Next game, number 12, LSU against Arkansas. Now, LSU is a 17.5 point favorite, and LSU looked really impressive last week against Mississippi State. They bounced back nicely after their loss to Florida State in week 1. Arkansas lost to BYU last week at home. I'm not surprised on that. I picked before the season that Arkansas was going to be down this year. A lot of people thought they would do the same. Matter of fact, when we look real quick where I had Arkansas picked to win and finish in the SEC in the West, I had Arkansas fifth. I had going 3-5 in the okay. I had LSU. It's 5 out of 7 by the way. I had LSU second, 6-2, but LSU easily LSU Ole Miss now in the West. I think Alabama in trouble. But here's the thing about the LSU Arkansas game. It's a rivalry game. In fact, I think I heard the last 5 or 6 matchups have been decided by a field goal or less. So the 17.5 points, if I'm a bet man, I would definitely take Arkansas on that. So, by the way, any advice I give is just my opinion. Don't go out there and put any picks together because of me. No, don't do that. I'm not putting no money on it, so you don't do this. You don't do it either. If you want to, you can take one. You can listen to me, but I'm not telling you to do anything. So, here's the score, by the way. The score update: the 49ers are up on the Giants 3-0 in the first quarter. 4 minutes going in the first quarter. Next game we're going to talk about number 14, Oregon State at. Oh, by the way, the first Arkansas game is a night game, 6 p.m. Oh, 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 it's in LSU too? Yeah, Arkansas is going to win. So, also at 6 o'clock, you got number 14, Oregon State at number 21, Washington State. Like I said earlier, I said several times this week on the show, I'm really looking forward to this game. Uh, by the way, here's the thing about this. These are the two teams that nobody wants. Okay? And, the Pac-12 was breaking up after this season. And the only two teams that don't have a future home are Oregon State and Washington State. So they're both ranked this year. They're both pretty freaking good. Matter of fact, that's the sad thing about Pac-12 breaking up. The best the conference has been in years. They haven't had a team even really kind of get close to making the playoff since the first year of the playoff. And Oregon made that and ended up making a championship game and losing to Ohio State. But yeah, this one, Oregon State is a 3-point favorite. I did watch a little bit of Oregon State over the weekend. I haven't watched Washington State in this one, so I'm not sure who can win it, but I am looking forward to it, and it will be on my TV set Saturday night. At 6:30 Saturday night, you got number 3 Texas at Baylor. This Texas is a 15-point favorite. I don't know what the over/under is, but if it's say 40 points or more, take the under. Right? Texas, and you might take Baylor anyways. I don't know if Baylor can score points on Texas, but Baylor can stop Texas from 12. Defensive team. There's some teams, you just know they're going to come play defense. They may not always play offense, but they're going to play defense. And Baylor's one of those teams. So, yeah, I would take Baylor, not to win the game, but take the 15 points. I think they can probably keep Texas within 15, or possibly take the 100. Number 6, number 6, Ohio State at number 9, Notre Dame. Probably the game of the weekend, by rankings. It's a 6:30 p.m. matchup. Ohio State is a 3-point favorite. I don't know how. They've had one. We've had one game where offense defense both played good. Notre Dame's had 3 games where their offense defense played good. I think Notre Dame wins this game probably by. At 6:30 also, you have number 7 Penn State taking on Iowa. Penn State's a 15-point favorite in this game. Iowa is known for really good defense. The Penn State plays really good defense. The Penn State bores you to death with both teams really play against offense. But Penn State will bore you to death, put up points. Iowa is kind of doing that this year. Normally they just bore you to death and the final score is 10-0, 10-7. But they did score 30 points last week. I like Penn State. Penn State was I predicted them to go undefeated in the regular season. I'm going to stick with that and pick Penn State. I don't know if it's so. I'm picking Penn State to win this weekend. Numbers at 7 o'clock, you got number 17 North Carolina at Pittsburgh. North Carolina is a 7-point favorite. What's interesting about this game is North Carolina is, they got the potential to be really good, but they just don't put a complete game together. Like Appalachian State, I can't get that on my mind. They should have blew Appalachian State out, and they didn't. I think they won double overtime. And then Pittsburgh, I don't know, they're just not consistent. Some weeks they're good, some weeks they're bad. So I think it's at Pittsburgh. I think this will be a close game. I wouldn't put no money on this game, but I do think North Carolina probably does come out to win. And then the last game looking forward to this weekend is I put this down here only because not teams, or one of them is. I like watching just watching teams. So no matter really who they're playing a number eight Washington. Oh, they're one number one team. 40 in the late game where Colorado State played last week. Looking was 9:30. Washington is 20.5 point favorite. I could see them definitely covering that game. So I told you earlier we would talk about who the rankings of the conferences and their records against the other Power 5 teams, Power 5 conferences. So ACC so far is 8-7, 5-1 against the Big Ten, and 4-2 against the SEC. The Big Ten is 5-8, and 1-5 against the ACC, 0-3 against the Pac-12. 12 is 6-6, 1-3 against the Pac-12, 1-2 against the Big Ten. Pac-12 is 7-3, 3-1 against the Big 12, and 3-0 against the Big Ten. And the SEC is 5-7, 2-4 against the ACC. Wow, surprise over there. New York and San Antonio are tied at 3. And Georgia State beating Coastal Carolina 14-3. So my rankings for Power 5 conferences at 5 is the Big Ten. The Big Ten, like I said, they were 5-8, and that half the game is over the SEC at 4, 5-7. The Big 12 comes in at 3, so they are 500, 6-6. At number 2 is the ACC at 8-7, and then rounding up the number 1 conference in the country right now is the Pac-12, who is 7-3. All right, well, we talked about NFL, talked about college. So, anyways, every Thursday night we're over here at 26 Lounge in Oklahoma City. Address is 9622 North Main. If you ain't got nothing going on, come on out, get you a beer, watch some football, um, and enjoy your evening with some other Oklahoma City citizens in it who like football and just come enjoy your time. We'll be here again next week, 6:30. It's almost 8 o'clock now. We're going to go ahead and shut it down because we're done with our show for the night. The last thing I'll tell you, if you haven't already, please take the like, subscribe, and ring the bell so we get notified every time Old Man Nate drops a video. And also take the time right now to go to oldmancoffee.shop. Get you some coffee. We have 27 different flavors to choose from, including K-Cups. We also got tumblers. We got 2 different sizes to choose from. Get you a tumbler to drink your coffee in. Or even get you a t-shirt, right? T-shirt, we got red, white, blue, black, and gray. Several different sizes to choose from. So go to oldmancoffee.shop. Support Old Man Nate with a t-shirt or a tumbler. And right now we got a special. If you buy 2 tumblers, 2 t-shirts, or 1 tumbler and 1 t-shirt, you will get a 12-ounce bag of coffee for free. Right? Thanks again for supporting Old Man Nate this week. Again, next week we're right here back here at 26 Lounge PC. Address is 9622 North Main. If you're not doing anything now, come on. Drink a beer, watch some football. All right. We'll see you again next week. See you next time. Man's First Talk.